Hey, I'm Amber Getz with HubGarage.com. I'm here in the Dynamat booth with Scott Whitaker. Now, Scott, I know Chris was over here yesterday and talked to you and got all sorts of great information from you, but I've been hearing a lot about Dynamat. The guys at Kicker and the guys at Sony had lots of great things to say, so I wanted to come over and check it out for myself. So, Scott, how did you get started with Dynamat? What brought up this idea?
Well, it really goes back something nearly 30 years ago, redoing cars, playing with cars, making a car higher performing. I took one particular car and stripped it totally, actually dipped it to strip all the paint and the rust. When I put the car back together, I had low profile tires, stiff suspension, open exhaust, even with open intake. Everything you do in that regard, just lowering a car makes it louder. So you pick up all this road noise. But the car looked really good, it ran really good, but it felt like an old car still. So it kind of got things moving up here, and I started playing with materials on my own cars. Then as I got into a marketing job and working for a couple of automotive companies, related companies, I started looking at the possibility and thinking in terms of selling a product line that would do what I wanted to do to a car, to make it better, to make it cooler, to make it quieter, to give it a solid ride. So I started playing with these materials a little more, and finally one day I decided to go into business. And I spent a lot of time actually in the car audio side because I didn't even know car audio existed. I was doing performance stuff, but they need it worse than anybody. So it made a vast improvement in the car audio sound quality, and now every car audio installation, a high-end installation, all of them have Dynamat. And from there, we've gotten back into the performance side more so, and we are almost a have-to product in I'm some of my Japanese friends here. It's a have-to product in building a high-end car, a hot rod, a muscle car. So like 90% of the cars in this room have Dynamat in them. So we're really kind of a must-have product to make a better car.
Yeah, see, I have a stereo system put in my car, but I don't think they put Dynamat in because I'm a little rattly, so that would fix it, right?
That we can hook you up, okay?
Nice.
You know, so Dynamat actually comes in a number of different sizes for a lot of different uses. That just like for your speakers in your car, this is just a speaker kit that goes around your speaker, makes that speaker sound better, takes away the resonance and the buzz. So it's we actually recommend that if somebody's doing a high-end car to put Dynamat throughout the whole car, wall to wall, and it makes every car rock solid. And people brag about just how well their vehicle feels and sounds with a lot of Dynamat. We have a tremendous amount of fans and followers. People, like we say, to experience the Dynamat difference. Once you get onto that, you really have trouble having a car without it. Jay Leno was just presented a Corvette from Pratt Miller and General Motors the other night. First thing he did when he walked up to it, he goes, "Is there any Dynamat in it?" And tapped on the car. Of course, it's full of Dynamat. It's a limited edition Corvette, and Dynamat's going to be in all those cars. So it's a really a product that's come a long way. 18 years is how far long the company's been in existence, and we grow substantially every year. We're in a lot of different diverse markets, architectural as well as automotive, OE, and it's been real good to us.
Okay, Scott, so why don't you explain exactly how Dynamat works?
Well, Dynamat is actually the physics term is a damping material, which means you take dynamic motion and you turn it into silent energy, literally. And it's this simple. You peel and stick. You pull up your carpet, peel off the release liner, put it on the car, you're done.
So wait, you just peel this off, stick it on there, cut around it if you need to. That simple?
That's simple. Peel and stick. It's so thin you can overlap it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's everybody likes to turn the logos a certain direction, but it's foolproof product. It's anybody can do it. And so we just do various sizes. This is like for a speaker kit just to go around the speaker. We do larger sheets and smaller sheets for whatever particular specific application you might have.
What kind of Dynamat is in this car?
Well, we put Dynamat Extreme throughout the car, and then we actually have a new flooring which works as heat insulation, but it's also takes the place of the carpet. A lot of traditional hot rods, trucks, Jeeps, and so on like this real durable finish. It has our Dynaliner foam on the back, which is it does not absorb any water. It's a closed cell foam, isn't affected by oil, really durable product, and that goes in, and this is the whole finish on the floor of this car. Easy to cut, easy to shape, and so the Dynamat Extreme and the Dyna Deck, as we call it, is what we have on this car.
Wow, sounds pretty simple. I definitely got to get some Dynamat for myself, I think. Scott, thank you so much for taking the time. I'm Amber Getz on thehubgarage.com.